Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, February 1st, 2019 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I allow this energy to work in my favor expansively. And happy February. We enter February with some of this intense energy that we've been feeling building up. We reach the peak of this Mars-Pluto square, and I wish I could tell you, like, hey, this is it, and then this weekend is going to be chill, but this weekend we have the moon reiterating this lesson. So what is coming for you right now? It's very important that you face it. Part of the energy that Mars and Pluto both share is the energy of power, and so when we face something, we don't give it the power. You know, we face the energy, we offer ourselves to it. We offer ourselves to the lesson. And whether you are feeling good in this energy, which some people really sail through things like this, and if you are one of them, thank you for holding that energy, and other people struggle. Even if you're struggling, this is working for you. There are lessons for this or for you in this. So chances are you're being called to step up into your power to some extent with this square energy. So Mars in Aries ignites passion, ignites aggression. It can start wars, but it can also start I want to say a revolution, but I don't mean that in the war type of revolution. I mean a revolution within the self, of opening yourself up to facing fears that have held you back or blocks that have held you back from engaging your passion. Pluto energy is the energy of transformation. And so transformation can be something that you work for and with, or it can be something that you resist. And if you resist the transformation, often it turns a bit into the Tower card kind of energy. So, you know, these energies together, squaring, which brings resistance, which brings this kind of feeling, friction. Notice if you're resisting. Notice where you're resisting stepping into your power. Notice where you are bringing control into something that you need to work with the universe with, rather than thinking that you've got this all figured out. Notice, are you offering your power to whatever you're working through, or are you giving it the power? You know, how are your power and control dynamics working out? Now, it's interesting because the sun today is at 12 degrees, which is that energy of expansion. And this meeting of Mars and Pluto is 21 degrees. So that, again, has that expansion energy going with it. There's also the energy, 3 energy has a highly spiritual energy. And I think surrender to God, to universe, may be one of the ways to work with the universe with this that may help you through these lessons. Now, another thing that's up that's so interesting in all of this, we have the moon in Capricorn, and the moon in Capricorn, which is gonna light up this square this weekend as well. The moon in Capricorn today is connecting into Neptune and Saturn, and Neptune and Saturn have been engaged in that sextile, working together, bringing up the karma. So between this square, this Mars-Pluto square, and the moon engaging Neptune and Saturn, chances are there may be some power dynamics going on with you in a karmic level. So this could be karmic representing your ancestry, karmic representing your family line, karmic representing past life energy. The moon represents that which is hidden. If you're not really sure, or you're feeling something weird, but you're not really sure where to look, check out the patriarchal, paternal line of the family, or maybe even like your grandfather on your mother's side, that kind of energy. And it may open some doors. It may allow some insight to help you show up and work with some of these blocks that are coming through for you. So just hold that awareness. Again, the other thing I want to mention, I've been talking about this, it's now a very wide cardinal cross going on, but Uranus is currently opposite Pallas still. So there's still this tug of war with Uranus, which wants to liberate us, and Pallas, which represents patriarchal energy. And again, I think we want to look in our family line, and because there's so much control about, we may want to look where we are mimicking that patriarchal energy, because that may be where the aha is and where we can expand. A word of note, we have the North Node in Cancer. So what we really do want to be working is the nurturing energy, the compassion energy, and that will bring us into our wholeness, into our personal maturity. So let me show you my cards today. The Fighting card. This is probably what a lot of things are going to feel like today. I mean, Mars square Pluto, like I said, there's a lot of friction. It could bring up the fight in you. If the fight is up in you, notice your passion. Notice where your frustration is. How can you align with your passion to move through? What needs transforming? Where do you need to empower yourself in and through this? This is how you best work with the Mars and Pluto energies. And it offers maturity to you as you do that. Now I do have healing, the healing card in reverse, and I have the Beyond Illusion card in reverse. And I feel like with these, like, it may not feel like it's something healing going on. It may be hard to even find the healing, find the good in these energies. I promise you though that what is going on, the healing is going to come as you face it, as you move through with maturity. So just be very aware of that. And our final card is Sagittarius, which we still have Jupiter in Sagittarius. It's like, reach for the good, reach for the possibilities, because they are there in this. And when you do that, then maybe you can see the whole spectrum of things, not get caught in illusions. See the whole spectrum of things instead of just seeing it as black and white in that power struggle. So that is it for today. I wish you much luck and love moving through this. You can always book a reading with me. Email mimiclark@gmail.com to book a reading. Besides that, you do have the power. The better it gets, and there is enough love in the world for you. Namaste.